You might actually be losing money by doing estimates. My first few years in business, I used to go out, I'd take 2 or 3 days a week, 2 or 3 hours a day and do estimates. I'd have a small crew that was working and I would take the time away from the crew to go and do estimates, thinking this has to be the way to make money, right? I do more and more estimates, boom, I'm making more money because my jobs are flowing. Except I was missing one key part. I'd go out, I'd spend all that time getting to know the customer, but then I would never follow up and actually send the estimate because I'm a lousy communicator. By default, that's who I am. It's not right of me, but that's who I am. And I need to learn to be better at that. About 3 years into my business, a trusted employee of mine came up to me and said, hey, you know that every single time I send you a text message and it takes you 2 to 3 days to get back to me, you're actually hurting my feelings because it shows me the priority that I take in your life. But I've committed myself to working for your business. At first, I think pride and sin blocked me from believing that. But after several weeks of mulling it over, the Lord humbled me and showed me where I was wrong. Because ultimately I wasn't prioritizing them. I was using the default, like, oh, I just suck at text messaging as my excuse. And excuses are not a reason to not do something. Listen, once I learned how to change that and I actually started getting back to people and caring about relationships, the number one thing I started to hear from customers is, did you know I've had 3 or 4 other contractors out to this. They've done all the work that you have, taken the measurements, talked about the project. They never even sent me a quote. I can't even get them to text me back. So I'm winning bids just by communicating with people. So you actually might be losing money by doing estimates if you haven't worked on becoming a better communicator.